ever been using your computer, maybe playing a game or watching a movie, or, son of a bitch, even looking at porn, when everything just locks up and freezes? To the average user, this might just be an inconvenience, but to those like me, this is a declaration of war. Because it isn't the last time you'll see that blue screen, oh no. Get used to seeing it, you fucker, because it's going to be back many, many times in the upcoming week. You won't pay much attention to the text on that blue screen, simply because you haven't got a clue what it means. And anyone that tells you they understand it is full of shit, because it's not meant to be understood. There is no rhyme or reason to it, and I can prove it, because I know I am not the only one that gets an error, then Googles the problem to see if there is a solution. That is when you uncover the truth that apparently of all the Windows users in the world, you are the only one that's had this issue, because you can't find shit on the problem. There are people that have gotten close to your problem, but not quite your problem. But there it is, the lone user that's had your exact problem, on some obscure hardware form full of shitty AVG ads. Full of hope and anticipation, you click the link, only to discover that his thread has no fucking responses! In fact, the thread was locked by some asshole moderator just to fuck with you. Just to fuck with you. Trying to blow off steam, you open a song or maybe a video to watch, and it happens again! This time with shit coming out your speakers, so it hangs up and makes this horrific sound that can only be described as fucking auditory rape. This time, though, you look at it, trying to remember all the useless shit you see before you. Then you have to look, because it's going to fade away, which is a genius idea, Microsoft. All the information I need to know about this error is visible for a staggering 4 fucking seconds! It'll say something completely nonsensical like page fault in a non-paged area, which I can't understand, because I don't know how a page was even allowed near a non-paged area. What fucking page? A web page? Did I fuck up by maximizing my web browser? I've seen this error 4 times now. You know the page is coming, Windows. Why don't you fucking stop it? It could be something like driver IRQL, not less or equal, which is fucking stupid. Because if it isn't less than or equal than, using my admittedly meager intellect, I can deduce that it must be greater. But greater than what? It doesn't tell you. It just says it's not less or equal, but it omits an important fucking part. So if something isn't less or equal, it's greater. So the fucking error technically says driver IRQL greater. I can only come to one conclusion, and that is whomever stuck that bullshit error into the mix didn't speak good English. Which, really, why would they? I mean, really, your computer's full of parts made in some backwater Asian country. It only makes sense that the operating system that controls these parts does too. Maybe if they had left in the original Cantonese error, I'd be able to reliably fucking translate it, asshole! And then we have those fucking letters and numbers, the so-called error codes or stop codes, to which there are 550 fucking thousand of. And they're long! Which is a problem, because you've only got 4 seconds to get all this shit down. And chances are you haven't recovered from reading the stupid fuck error above. So after you wipe all the drool from your jaw, you boot your computer in safe mode. Or as I call it, the way this shit is supposed to fucking work mode. Because I find 7 times out of 10, safe mode works just fine. Almost as if mocking you. The only downside to safe mode? You can't do shit! System crippled by a virus? You can't run scans in safe mode, asshole. Because really, why would you want to? Seriously, really, why? Can't play games or browse the fucking internet because all those essential drivers haven't been loaded. Which serves one positive purpose, believe it or not, because apparently without all those fucking drivers, your computer runs fucking great! You just can't do shit. Meanwhile, back in regular fuck Windows, your ATI control center boots up, and in 5 seconds into your stick, you cut the fucking shit. Green, red, ATI, or NVIDIA, it doesn't fucking matter, because it's shit either way. If the card isn't a piece of shit, the drivers will do everything possible to make it shit. But that's not all, no. It's not the drivers. They're just the Wehrmacht of the axis of fucking evil called your computer. The main problem, you see, the fucking Hitler of your computer turns out to be Windows fucking Update. Son of a bitch! A service that can accurately be described as injecting piss into your blood. You don't know what is going to happen, but chances are it's gonna fuck shit up. It's like a submarine. Ever be doing shit on your computer, and you get that fucking yellow box from Windows Update asking you if you want to reboot? That's its fucking periscope, asshole! Start zigzagging because a torpedo is on its way. And your escorts, USS AVG and USS Norton, let it slip right the fuck by. Not a depth charge, nothing. And that torpedo slams into your shitty little computer, and it starts to flood with shit. The likes of which I can only describe as not less or fucking equal, but greater. Greater shit. So what you do is eventually you load up System Restore, a literal fucking time machine to take you back to a better day. When shit actually worked. It's almost magical when you think about it. And what it does is it rolls you right the fuck back. Bam! Drivers, bam! Windows fuckdate, roll back! It's fucking great! But, like a large fucking moon hovering overhead, Windows Update watches, slowly creeping back down with each hour. And if you don't disable the fucker in time, the process repeats itself. It slams into your little computer once more, unleashing an Armageddon of shitty updates as you flee for the time machine once again. So what you do is you disable that fucker. And if you miss it, just go download some fucking virus. Chances are the damage won't be as severe, and you can actually recover from it. You know, some viruses disable Windows Update. And they label this shit as a malicious program, which blows my fucking mind because it probably saved more machines than Windows Update is fucked up. It's like a vaccination, asshole. I get one virus, but it stops me from getting infected by the cancer you try to inject into my computer every 3 hours. Son of a bitch!